What's up, guys? It's HorrorFreakNY. I'm gonna do a video here on my Xiall legendary scale bust from Sideshow Collectibles, part of the Court of the Dead line. Now this piece is amazing. I'm gonna just show the box real quick, and as I show her off to you guys, I'll be explaining what the hell is going on. I haven't purchased a bust in a long time. I'm just gonna show you the box. And she's 56 out of 400, sorry, made worldwide. I was gonna say 4,000, no. They released 400 of these. They made 400 of them. This is just a graphic box, you guys can see. And top of the box. All right. And this is her. So it's been many years. I think it's over 8 years since I get a life-size bust or a half-scale bust, legendary scale bust, any bust, or pretty much statue for that matter. Even though I do have the Cthulhu statue on pre-order, which is paid in full already. But in terms of a bust, it's been over 8 years. The last bust I did get was the Meg Mucklebones. That was over 8 years ago. I tend to stay away from these websites and forums and groups because I don't want to get the itch again to get these pieces. They're amazing, and I know myself, and once I get hot on a type of, collectible, I'm gonna want to get, get all of them. And I say, you know what, I'm not gonna do this to myself. So, but I stumbled upon Xiall, which I've known about the Court of the Dead since before they even released their first one, which I do have. I have the General's Death Reaper, which is the first piece they released from the Dead line, but it's not really part of the lineup of Court of the Dead. It's a legendary scale premium format. It's over 36 inches tall. It's big, it's huge. It's a massive piece, and I almost got rid of it one time just because it's so big that like the box itself takes up a lot of room, and I've been offered good money for it, and I turned it down because that's a piece that I want to eventually display, and it's one of the pride and joy pieces in my collection. But yeah, so I ended up coming across a video on what's the other busts on this line. They have two legendary scale busts. It's Xiall, which is her right here, and she's part of the bone fraction out of the Court of the Dead. And then we have Aglavel as well, and I'm getting him for my birthday. My wife ordered him for me. That's gonna be my birthday gift. I'll be making a video on him in less than a month. And this is her, guys. She's a half scale piece. Again, number 56 out of 400. Pictures and videos can't even do her justice. It's everything from the little skulls around embedded, these bones. And I was noticing last night too, there's like teeth here. They look like they're teeth. All the detail, guys. Now this is natural lighting. I have 4 windows here. I wanted to do one last night, a video, and it wasn't picking up. I'm trying to pick up as much as possible. I'm using my mini iPad right now to record, and this piece is like phenomenal, guys. It's just the detail is amazing. You look in there, you see in between the crevices and everything is amazing, all the way down to the base. Look at this, guys. So I decided to continue collecting the legendary scale bust from Sideshow Collectibles, from the Court of the Dead line. I'm gonna continue getting them because I want to have them. In terms of the premium formats, I am not going to get into that line. They are making some mini statue figures for the Court of the Dead. I'm gonna wait and see how they turn up, because I know the material is made out of PVC, so I'm a little iffy about that. I like pieces that have weight on them, and I want to see, once a couple of guys get them, see the actual quality on them. I know Sideshow describes them as having the premium format quality, but again, I wanna see. They're retailing at $89.99 a piece. They have 3 so far on pre-order. So if those turn up good, I'm gonna get those as well. But the other premium formats is just, they're too big. I already have a ton of statues and busts in my collection that eventually I'm gonna have to have room for. And the more big pieces I get, the more room I'm gonna need for my man cave in the future. And I have over 20 years collecting, guys. As some of you, people that know me and followed me throughout the years, and my close friends, they know that my collection is no joke. I have a fraction of myself on YouTube, but I don't want to brag about it. No one is bragging. It's just too much. Sometimes I want to sell some to make room. It's just I get attached to some of these pieces. So this Xiall bust, she's not available anymore on Sideshow. She is on a wait list, so she hasn't completely sold out. So if one of you guys wanted to get her, you could try to get put on the wait list. I got her from a distributor in New York, and he delivered her to me yesterday morning at 7 a.m. That was the only time I really had available to be able to meet with him. And he was kind enough to bring her in person. I got her in a shipper box, brand new, sealed. And he has a couple more of it. I think he has one more available, if I'm not mistaken. I've dealt with him in the past as well on eBay, and he shipped pieces out to me back then. But he's based out of Jersey, and I think he works in the city as well. And I was able to get her. Really happy with the way she turned out. Man, guys, I can't even explain how she looks. The more I look at her, the more detail and stuff I see. I didn't even know there was little skulls here. Look at this. Look at in here. So guys, there you have it. I don't want to continue rambling off. There are other videos. There's a couple more videos out there that show her and speak about her in more detail. I'm gonna get a couple of the Court of the Dead books so I could really get into the whole world of the Court of the Dead. I'm part of the Bone faction, so she fits perfectly well with me. But as I saw a video from someone from Sideshow Collectibles, and they were saying pretty much everyone has a little bit of each faction in them, but a lot more of one than the other. So I fell into the Bone. And look at this right here. Here we go. Paint job is amazing on her. She looks really detailed. The artwork on the box, I'm also a big sucker for nice, good artwork. And they did an amazing job. I'm looking forward actually to continue collecting these legendary scale busts from the Court of the Dead. I kind of want them to make all the characters. They've been putting a lot of work into that line. It's also great because it's their product, so we don't have to pay an arm and a leg for a lot of these pieces. They are expensive, but they're not as expensive as like releasing a Marvel piece or a DC piece, or you know, another horror line like Halloween or Friday the 13th. They gotta pay rights and licenses and all that type of stuff. This is their line, and they're doing an amazing job, guys. So my next video should be on her companion, Aglovale. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. And it should be done around beginning of December. My birthday is December 1st. And yeah, man, that's about it, guys. Sorry for the delay in videos. I know some of you guys requested videos. Again, I've been busy like everyone else, but that's not an excuse. Even if I could make a 2-3 minute video, I'm gonna make them. Even if it's just rambling on a vinyl or a couple collectibles, because I have been getting a lot of pieces in as well. Yeah, I have a bunch here that it's already filling up my bins. I bought a bunch of bins from Home Depot, and I just continue filling them up to basically put them down in the prison. So she'll be going away, because I don't think I'm gonna have room for her right now to display in the house. Holidays coming around and we decorate the house and stuff, so I don't think I'm gonna have shelf space. I'm gonna try to find something, maybe have her out for a week or two prior to Thanksgiving. But besides that, she will be going away, guys. Well, let me know what you guys think. Thank you for viewing. Sorry for the long video. Like, subscribe, comment below. Thanks, guys. HorrorFreakNY. Peace.